Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We are going to go try to defeat a nest mother. We will be accompanying Iron Man. And I quite like the trio of Iron Man, Captain America, and the Hunter, so there's your group.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
Still holding their interest.
They're after Cap.
Show no mercy.
They do not stand a chance.
So thanks to Captain America, we get 2 extra cards for the first 2 turns. And thanks to Iron Man, we get a bunch of extra moves. So that's not bad, honestly. What we don't have is air superiority. But if I were to play this, who knows what might happen. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but you know, it's something. Okay. So let's see. I mean, this is pretty good. We take out 1 dog and 1 altar. If I don't pull,
You were too weak for this fight.
air superiority, we're gonna need all of that we can get. Do I have any other card draw? I have this. So I have a couple. Let's do this. Wow, there's so many of these stupid things. Let me go ahead and use 1 redraw. Redraw, add knockback. So see, I want to do the same thing, but actually that's not very good, is it? I could use move. I could come over here and knock him into the altar. I'm game.
Here we go. Yeah, and you're ugly too.
Obviously, I want to get as much done this turn as I possibly can. So one of the reasons I did that is because we got to draw an Iron Man card specifically, and I'm very grateful for this. So I don't need to waste any more actions on, the minions, although it's not really a waste because they got me the card draw and the other one got the Hunter some resist. So, it was good. It's just in terms of taking the guys off the board. Now, the question is, I have 2 card plays left. One of those, 100%, is going to this. Should I use something like Tactician, or I could do something like this, which is not bad, honestly. Doesn't even cost me a card draw. Let me see. If I made... I don't even think I want to make him vulnerable. I feel like using it on one of the dogs with health would be good. No, it's not going to be lethal. It's not. Yeah, I'd almost just have to use it on him so that I got air superiority back. 2 marked and 2 vulnerable. Let me just see. Okay, this is perfect. Let's do this.
That'll work.
So I don't use a card play doing this, number 1. And now, because I did that, I also won't use a card play doing
Shouldn't
this.
have pissed me off.
And we'll get rid of all the rest of the altars, all the rest of the minions. Plus, you know, we hurt her, we hurt everybody. And that 1 hound is probably pretty darn low. Yeah, 52. So we can always just clean him up using environment, or, you know, I can do something like this. But see, like, this is probably better. Yeah, 100%. Let's do this.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay. And I do think it just makes sense to do something like this. I still have 2 card plays left. That's actually kind of crazy. And this is it. This is all they have left. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, this guy is a tank and a half. But I don't... Well, actually, hold on. This will get me card draw, and it'll KO this thing. And when I say card draw, here's the beauty. The card itself, since this is a KO, is going to get me 2. But because I'm knocking it into the hunter, we get extra draw on top of it.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
So there you go. I got the second wild strike because we did that. Which is just sweet as hell. Let's be real here. Okay, well, I think, like, okay, he has resist, right? Yeah, okay. So let's use this. I don't mind being vulnerable because this guy is going to attack, but he's not going to do anything. Now, if she attacks the hunter as well, then I'll pay for it. But, you know. Things happen, as they say. 1 discard. Oh, 1 discard gets you an extra move. Right. That's a new thing that we built. But I have a bunch of moves. So we don't really need that. Let's go ahead and we will pass the turn. Okay, perfect. He went first. I did get wounded, which sucks, but... So, all those altars could possibly be her downfall.
Looks like we got the upper hand.
Problem is, I don't have a ton of card draw for Iron Man specifically. Blade Storm's really bad right now, so I'm going to get rid of it. I will play this. That's going to get me Wild Strike back.
Welcome assistance. Thank me later.
I'm not going to say no. Nobody has Frenzy. But the stupid wound is kind of, you know, hurting me. Hey, well, I think this is Quick Strike. I was just thinking, what if I could go all the way back to air superiority? That would be hilarious. Oh, Brooklyn Handshake. All right, well, listen, we have some things we can do here. And I'm thinking, why don't I just kill this guy?
Your time is
Frankly, if that's the only thing I do this turn, That's a pretty good turn. Like, who cares about the altars?
It is all coming back to me.
What's his hell? 242. I was just trying to think, like, I feel like rather than get fancy, just take him out.
Feel my call.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that she had made the monument and, you know, let alone that it was combustion. Whatever. Do I still have resist? I do. So she can't do anything to me anyway. We don't know who she's going to target. But 2 of us are at full health and 1 isn't. Do I want to take out some of these? I could do that. Why not?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I'll just do a little more damage to her.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Well, I mean, she hasn't fallen yet, but she is getting close. Yep, it's not gonna... Yeah, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna stress. Let's end the turn. We'll finish her up next time. Oh no, she made a monument.
Enough insolence.
See, that would matter a lot. If there were still a bunch of guys on the map, it would.
We got someone down over here.
Is he stunned or KO'd? I kind of wasn't. Yeah, he is. She actually KO'd him. The problem is, it just doesn't matter. Because I don't even need to revive him. The easy way out here is, you know, just kick the crap out of her. Oh, this actually won't be enough. But, I mean, this isn't the only thing we can do.
We can do this.
We are getting pretty good at this.
Yes, we are. All right. So long.
That was the hard part, right?
We've done it. Excellent work.
All right. Got some credits.
Hey, boss. I could use some help.
Oh, that's right. Shop class.
We could use a night out in Vegas after all that ass-kicking. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So, just the 2 of us?
Actually, I asked Robbie and Parker to be there. They said they would if you came too.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here. To make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Did you bring the components?
I did not.
No problem. We still have enough for a prototype. I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
I am ready.
Well, I have all the copies of this I need. I think I need one more copy of this. And I don't care for this, so I'm just going to take Whip Pro.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so I did some digging. 10 years ago, Oscorp and Stark Industries were in a good old-fashioned business war. Salazar Steel was a promising acquisition. When we realized Oscorp was angling in, we bought the plant from Mr. Salazar. What we didn't realize was how much of his finances were a mess. He poured his profits back into the plant. It was the only thing keeping the lights on. With the Oscorp thing, well, our stock couldn't afford to take the hit. We had to shut the plant down.
Then, what was the technology center?
A complete fiction. The only problem I saw from the boardroom was a dip in our stock from closing the plant. So I did the classic billionaire's trick of pitching a ridiculous idea that would take years to get off the ground. Stock rose. People celebrated my genius vision. And that was the last I thought of Salazar Steel. But I should have followed up. Ensured the people who lost their jobs found new ones. Robbie, I'm not the man I was 10 years ago. I'm glad you met me, and not him.
This doesn't make you look good.
Oh, let's grab this. Yeah, I'll take this. We need all we can get, no lie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Now, I think the chest in the library can be opened again. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go to bed. It doesn't look like there's any hangouts or anything. So, all in all, fairly productive day. And you know, it's funny because it occurred to me, I know when we left off yesterday, I talked about doing the last Deadpool mission, and I think I may have said I was going to do it today. Which I completely forgot about when we were starting. I thought about it later.
Predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
I have no idea what this is. That's fine. I'll go ahead and research it. Whether we ever use it, that's a different question. It's a combat item, and you may have noticed I don't really use combat items. Even the ones I really like, I just don't use them. We'll take these and we will salvage them. At least I think so. I have not even bothered to do this. I don't want to.
Later.
It's a waste of money. I'd rather save it and try to get to a point where we can do some mods. More mods. I know we have a few.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Marksman. Apply one vulnerable to all enemies at mission. I mean, this is so good. Totally.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
I have to say, so there's something broken in the game because the last 4 or 5 times when we've had a chance to help a hero, it's her. It's only her. And it should be rotating through everybody. So that's not so good. Knockback, huh? Well, we could give it to him. That's fine.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Yeah, gives them up to 20% now.
If you can, ready to work?
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Won't want to tussle with
So
me.
now I have 2 fully upgraded cards. That's definitely all we need because I'm not sure I'm ever even going to use them. What else we got? Web throw, I will go ahead and do.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how
And sure.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Not sure I'm ever going to use that one either. Purely defensive cards.
Time's wasting.
As a general rule, that's not what you want to be doing. I use a few, like heal. Actually, that's mostly for the hunter, at least. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's perfect for Captain America, at least. There are other people who would also appreciate it. All right, let's see. So I actually don't even think we really need to look. Yes, there are missions on here that I would be interested in. Either or both of these would be wonderful. But I do want to keep the Deadpool train rolling. And my apologies that I did kind of lose sight of this today, because I'm pretty sure I had intended to do this. But we'll do that tomorrow. At any rate, that is all for now. So thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.